One more. One more. Where's Rob going in front of me? Come on, Rob. Let's see it. I'm feeling a sprained ankle, so I'm bedridden all weekend. Man, that sucks, dude. Not cool at all. Shakira. Hips don't lie. Hips don't lie. Let's get it. All right. I'm super excited to try out this dab rig. I've been waiting just for the show. Nice. Off work tomorrow. It's my daughter's baby shower. Nice. Rented a spot at the park. And nice. Oh, like over 100 people coming. Nice, bro. Good stuff, man. Congrats to your daughter and congrats to you, bro. Crispy said, walk it off, you wimp. Oh, man, you're funny, Crispy. What up, though? All right, who's ready? We're going to yabba dabba do this together. And all right. Fire in the hole. Okay. Okay, here we go. And Circle Cross said, man, I love the first pick. Did you get, yeah? Chase, Baker, Jacobs, Caleb, Kamara, Tyreek, Evans, Kittle, Olave. It's pretty fire starting 9, bro. Pretty fire starting 9 because you really didn't neglect any positions or anything either. I mean, getting Chase 101 and then you got to wait for all those wide receivers and you got Hill at the end of the 6th. Picture perfect draft. Okay, let me see. You know what? Let's just look up the instruction manual here really quick because I don't want to mess up when it comes to firing this thing up. Let's see. All right. How do you turn this thing on? Slide the switch to the right to turn on. What switch? Oh, there we go. All right. Power on. There we go. It's on the back. And then it lights up all fancy like. Let's see. It has a 15-minute auto shut off. Okay. Let me see. All right. Well, that's the highest. What color do we want this on? I think we want this on the middle setting on the light blue. There we go. All right. Yeah, time to make up for all my 0 offensive drafts. Man. Dude, I'm telling you, man, that all IDP draft. I'm just saying, man, you get a little lucky with those QBs. That team might go somewhere, man. It is fire. Hollywood, what up? And John said, what up? Where's that dab rig, bro? That's what I was talking about, getting this thing all fired up in the background here. And how do I? Here we go. So I think, and then we just push and hold, I believe. No. Let me see. Oh, it just says press once to activate. All right, so here we go. When it's red, means it's going here. Yeah, let's try this thing out. I don't know if timing's of the essence. I'm about to be on the clock here in a couple seconds. Hey, Devin, what up, bro? Just in time, man. I'm trying out this new crazy ass dab rig. Oh, wait, is that it? Woo! Woo! Oh man. Kind of grabs you by the boo-boo. Nice. Let's see. Dude, cleared everything out. I just tried a little one in there. See how it all worked. That was pretty good. Yeah, all right. And it's not like I'm out of the dabbing game, but you know, you gotta have the newest tech. You know, I don't feel cool if I don't have the newest tech. Yeah, and for anybody who's trying to get onto my level with any Dr. Dabber, could be this one, could be any of the other ones. I know there's some smaller ones that they have on sale right now. There's the link, get you a discount, and then when you use my link, the show gets a kickback as well. So much appreciated for using the code or link, whatever. That dab was good. Whoo! Devin said I've worked 110 hours in the last 2 weeks. I'm glad to be relaxing. Man, kick those feet up, bro. Kick those feet up. Because, yeah, man, 55 hours a week is a lot. 55! Yes, sir. TJ in the house. What up, bro? It's going down, my brother. Andre, what up, homie? And Crispy said rookie numbers. You know, this is my first bench spot. Let's lock down another RB. There goes Scat. Scatabo. All right. And Andre says Saquon, Bucky, and Kyren Adams. Wow, I mean, it's you know, it's I don't have 3 quarterbacks. I like to have 3 quarterbacks, you know, in the top 10 rounds somewhere. But I'm liking my squad. Like, I mean, I had to wait. Not had to wait, but a lot of people are hating on Cook. A couple weeks ago, Cook was going in the 3rd round, you know, so I just feel like got the 6-8, it's value. He showed up at camp. He wants to get paid, but it's not like he's holding out, you know. So yeah, I'm feeling good about the squad here. And I think drafting in the middle is kind of nice. You know, I usually don't like it, but I mean, sometimes you just get the value falling to you, and it feels good, man. It feels good. I love it too. And TJ said, I agree, Crispy. When you hit 80 hours in 5 days, you'll reconsider life choices. Yeah, it is. I mean, I remember when I was working at Verizon, like doing like sales job. I mean, shit. I remember when I first started on commission there, I think I worked like 4 months straight with no days off. And it was, minimum of 9 hours because of the hour break that I had to take. But yeah, I've worked and I work crazy hours now too. I just do what I love. So even if I'm working all day, sometimes it doesn't feel like we're working. Yeah, I love the value of Godwin and Shakira too. Oh yeah, Shakira. Yeah, feeling good about it. Hips don't lie, and neither does my squad. And now that we're to the bench, I mean, I could really go anywhere. A lot of options. Lots of options. Oh, yeah. Where do we go? There goes Mason. And Rashad White at the beginning of the round. I didn't even see that. Kind of snuck it in there, huh, Zach? Ray Davis, man. No one wants me to get my backups. Okay, all right. I'm glad I got a lot of running backs. I mean, I got 5 RBs so far. I'm through 11 rounds, so I'm just not. Crispy said, just crown his ass, Andre. Hey, Crispy, don't be talking shit.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Don't be mad that he wasn't talking about your squad, Crispy. Where's it at? Oh, yeah. You're not drafting today. So you just hang out and just relax and smoke. All right. I've had a lot on the other side where people tell me that my team suck. All right. You just leave Andre alone because my team is good. Okay. My team is fucking good. All right, and this is the point after we started talking today in the Facebook group. He's in Canada, and just like us, loves drafting. Loves drafting. So I think he's going to be getting into some more of these with us too. You know what? Fuck it. Let's get a top IDP. Man, Andre, we're about to whoop some ass, man.
Dude, they never catch me. Ain't nobody gonna catch me. What I just said.
You bastard!
All right.
Whenever Crispy says something, just say this.
I don't think so, Tim.
He's used to it. I don't think so, Tim. All right. How about another dab? Let's keep the party going with my new toy here. Our friends at Dr. Dabber hooking a brother up. I fucking love those guys. So that's why. If you guys use any of the other ones, you know, Puffco's the other main one. Fuck Puffco and fuck all those other ones. Dr. Dabber's where it's at. If you already have a Puffco, don't go throw it away on the account of me or whatever. But if you're going to buy a new one, buy it from the guys who support your boy and who have the best shit around, okay? That's all I'm saying. And yeah, but fuck Puffco, though. Sorry, Zach. I know you like him. All right. Fire in the hole. Here we go. And dude, this is just so cool, man. You drop the dab in and you fucking click a button. What a fucking world we are living in. Nice. Stranger said he hit the dispo today, puffing some OMG. So, oh my gosh. 32%. Nice. All right, let's lock it down. Jordan Brooks, baby. One of my favorite IDPs this entire land. Oh. TJ said everyone be safe next week, especially if you're near Blue Cities. Protests are planned all over the country. Yeah. Yeah, I know there's a protest in Vegas. I think it was by downtown. Yeah, man, it's all over the place. But yeah, it is it's getting insane out there in these streets. All right. Might be time for a song. Let's see. Friend of the show, Zach Bond. Check this out, guys.
What's going on, guys? Eagles linebacker Zach Bond here to let you know, give you a little reminder that defensive players matter. Come on. Don't be scared to join an IDP league with a hustler. You know what it is. Big shout out to Alex and the 420 crew. Yeah, come on. Don't count us out, man. Join IDP league. Come on, with the hustler.
Oh yeah, that's what I should have said. Austin, because Austin's like the liberal, the super liberal area in Texas, right? Like that's where all the young folk are at. I know, like that's where like Joe Rogan and shit like moved and. But yeah, you guys heard it straight from Zach Bond, one of the best defenders in the league, and we're all playing in IDP leagues right now. Right now with this draft, got to get some other motherfuckers in this too. All right, I think I waited long enough. Let's get Flacco. Now I do have a third QB. Ooh, B-Wags. Texas code is FAFO. Dun, 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 dun. All right. I do not know where to go with this next pick here, but mid 15th. Do I dare go IDP? I mean, we did have Robert Spillane go right before me. That was who I was going to pick if he was still there, but got sniped right in front of me.
Catch me outside. How about that?
That's where all the liberal Californians moved to, yeah. See, I wasn't going to do that. I wasn't going to go all the way to Texas. I just came to Vegas. It was way closer. But yeah, it's funny. That's where all the Californians went. Oh, Patrick Queen.
She's a killer queen.
All right, let's lock down Mr. Guerendo in the 15th round. Whoever has CMC, you are slacking in your mackin'. California Raider, what up? He said Texas puts the ass in Texas. Oh, totally forgot this. Check this out, guys. Out of nowhere. Oh, dang it. I don't know if it'll. Let's see. Hopefully, this doesn't bog down my computer. Gonna try something in the background here. Let's get another song. 20. You know, let's go Adam Thielen. It's pretty late. Let me know if you don't see it, Ziggy. But yeah, as long as you're on the Fantasy Football Hustler channel, it should be right by the comment. Yeah, Carlin preached to us for years. He's my favorite. He's the man. No, on YouTube, in the YouTube chat. Or you could do 420superchat.com. I mean, that's another way. But I just know a lot of people would rather. Oh, shit. That's where the fuck it is. It's on my elbow. I am bleeding. What the hell happened? But yeah, totally just did it again. Dang it. Dry ass elbows. All right. I gotta go put a band-aid on this or something. But I'll be right back. Let's get a longer one on there. Give me an extra minute just in case. There we go. I'll be right back. More dabs. Here we go. Dab, 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 dab. Hey, Zach in the house. What up, big bros? So I totally thought that this was going to be different. Misclick in number 100. All right. Let me get over there. Thanks for jumping in here. Let's go see who's the misclicker. Back to the put. All right. Removed. Thank you, sir. Back to me. Minnesota Mike, what up? Stranger said you got American Pie. It's 3 minutes longer than Bohemian. No, but I mean, I can get any song. I just like Bohemian Rhapsody also. Well, this was totally supposed to be something different. I thought it was the Friday the 13th. Dude, look at that. Everybody forgot about Ben Strange in this one. I got him in the 21st round. Yes. I haven't gotten Ben Strange in weeks, maybe a month. Hollywood said, damn you, Huss. Bro, he shouldn't have even been there, man. That's not even a snipe at this point. My motherfucker goes in the 12th and the 13th round in most of these drafts. We just all missed him. And until me, I saw him right now. What do you guys, what movie do you think is better? I was wondering what the fuck was the cricket noise coming through my car speakers. Ben gets the Strange. Yes, sir. I know. But Strange in the 21st, what a steal. I didn't even realize he was still there. And got him. Yeah, it's Friday the 13th, guys. What do you guys think of the Friday the 13th franchise? Like, where do you think that ranks amongst the horror movie franchises? You know, I mean, let's put them in order of the top 5, you know, I mean, because we got Scream, we got Friday the 13th, we got Nightmare on Elm Street, we got Halloween, and I'd say Chucky. Those are probably the 5 most popular horror movie franchises. Can you guys think of a more popular one than those 5? And what order would you put them in? Dude, and did I tell you guys that my Silver Screen Breakdowns channel, it got reinstated and it got monetized? Yes. You're going to be able to make some money off of that channel now. I'll share the link so you guys could go join. It's got like 18,000 subscribers. Hollywood says I planned on getting him this round. Man, slacking, bro. Here goes, and actually, yeah. Here goes the top of the squad. That's through round 14. J Money, what up, puff, puff, pass. Dude, check out this new dab rig that I got, man. Woo! Dr. Dabber, hooking your boy up. This one little click. The dab went in there. It's about to commence. American Pie by Don McLean is a classic, easy on low Bohemian Rhapsody. Okay. All right. Yeah, I feel like my team Pretty money, except for Zach Ertz. I meant to click Hunter Henry, and I don't know how it clicked Zach Ertz. The 16th round is a throwaway. Woo! I said, God damn. Woo! Like hitting one of those is like hitting an entire joint in like one shot. Woo! Yeah. Fucking A. I know it's deadly, hump ham. Deadly music in the background too. Oh. For Friday the 13th. Oh. Oh, limousine riding, jet flying, now off the dab. Woo! Oh. Dude. Fuck it, man. Gasicki. Let's get Gasicki with it. Nah. Zach said, I got the first three picks running back from you. I mean, it's I feel it's one of the best strategies that you could deploy. Kind of depends on where you're drafting, for sure. Because sometimes the picks that you hope fall to you just don't. Whoo! Oh, you think DK Metcalf could have his best season? I don't know. I mean, he's had some pretty good seasons before. Could he have a top 15 like top wide receiver 15? I bet he could flirt with that. I mean, you think who else is there? DK is like one of the best red zone targets in like NFL history, you know? Rodgers would be a fool not to target him in the red zone. So, yeah, could he have 10 to 15 touchdowns? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Thanks, Crispy. I'll let Phil know. Oh, woo, man, that was fire dab. And J Phil, Caleb over Harvey in Dynasty. Nah, I'm still on the Harvey side because you know, if you're thinking Dynasty, we're thinking like the next 3-4 years. You know, I still feel like Harvey can do just as good as Caleb this year, if not better. Doesn't even matter about JK being there. And what up, Jamie? He said, man, the music's freaking me out, man. It's Friday the 13th. It's Friday the 13th. Woo. All right, my turn to pick. I know where we need to be focusing right now. Where do I go? Oh, no. All right, there we go. All right. Fuck it. I'm going Peyton Wilson. June 13th is Jason Voorhees' birthday, too. Whoa. Even trippier. He's projected 140 plus. Receptions? 140 plus targets or receptions? And Pam said, what strategy is that? The 3 RBs to kick off your draft. Everyone said, dang, that should be choking hard. Yeah. And let me go see how much the Switch 2 is. Because I know the original Switch was like $400. Let's go see. Yeah, this one's $420. $420. But dude, it's fucking worth it, man. It is fucking worth it. Yeah, it comes with, it's got the carb cap on there. It comes with a little dabber tool in there, and it's like one that is like, it can heat up and stuff too. That's pretty cool. One of the battery powered ones. And Pam said, have anyone said hi? I wasn't trying to be meal prepping chicken. Nice, nice. Who's a Gemini? Oh, Jason Voorhees. Yeah. And Danny, what up? He said, wipe the shoes off. There we go. Everybody wipe those feet on your way in. Hit that like button. And I have the stream up on my TV. And I didn't even hit the like button. So I'm going to hit the like button right now. Everybody else, please do that if you haven't. And Bake Bros says, that thing comes with a hot knife. Yeah, see, I forgot the exact terminology, but I know Bake Bros is up on it. Yeah, it has the little hot knife, too. Grab it. Yeah, I haven't used it. I haven't used it, but, yeah, got the tool. And, yeah, what's it say? You click it 5 times to turn it off and on. Click it once for high heat. 2 clicks to lower the heat. But yeah, got the hot knife in there too. Exactly. Thanks, Zach. Gemini what is something through June 11th? And Crispy, what if I don't like it? What if you don't like what? What if you don't like what? What if you don't like this cool ass piece to smoke out of? Is that what you're talking about? TJ said, what's wrong with Gemini's? My birthday's next week. Nice. What date's your birthday, TJ? What day of the what day? I mean, where am I gonna go with this next pick? How many IDPs do I got? 1, 2. Big Bro said it's dope. He said if you could turn down the heat, I can't do it with the Puffco ones. Yeah, I mean, I haven't used it yet, but like literally that's on the instructions. It says click once for the high heat and then 2 clicks to lower the heat. So I don't know how many times you can lower the heat necessarily, But yeah, I mean, this technology is just insane. That's all I'm gonna say, man. We're like smoking like we're George Jetson, but we're also not living in the Flintstone age, you know. So we should be able to fucking, you know, we should be able to smoke like we're fucking in the future. All right, let's go. Dorian Williams, lock him down. All right, now I got my 5. Nice, the 20th. Okay, June 20th. Yeah, my brother and sister, their birthdays is the 5th and 9th of July. They're Cancers. Toyota one said 3 B days this month. My son was 6, my niece was the 7th, and my sister is the 21st. Cool. Dude, so you're surrounded by Geminis. When's your birthday then, Toyota one? Usually it's like what you're surrounded by. You're like usually like right next to, or just like, you know, maybe like another month or 2 over. Because like I'm super surrounded. I'm a Capricorn, surrounded by Aquarius is like crazy. And then Sagittarius and Scorpios like crazy, like are just like, you know, insanely in my life. Oh, and you're is January 25th a Capricorn? Okay, yeah. It's either a Capricorn or an Aquarius, right? I'm not sure when the cutoff is. Okay, Bake Bro said True Gemini, May 24th. There we go. All right, all right.
All right, all right, all right.
Uh-oh, where'd that guy go? Tony, where'd you go, bro? Uh-oh, and Nichols autoing too. Uh-oh. Oh, and then he autoed Roman Wilson in the 24th round. Come on. Oh, nice pick by Rob. Going with friend of the show, Jordan Battle. Oh, where do I want to go with this pick? It's not gonna lie, that's where I was thinking about going. Butte. There we go. Aquarius. Okay, see, but that's like me also. I said, I'm surrounded by Aquariuses, bro. Surrounded by Aquarius. Crispy, it doesn't matter when your birthday is. May 2nd, you son of a bitch.
It doesn't matter what your name is.
Gemini runs the pack, the crazy ones enjoy each other's company. May 27th is a true Gemini. Well, according to Ricky Williams, it doesn't matter if your birthday is on the first day or the last day or anywhere in between. Like, you're that sign. Because, like, I remember someone asking him, like, you know, if you're right on the cutoff, are you like a little bit of both? And he's like, nope, it's not how it works. He said, what the fuck's a true Gemini? I'm just assuming that Jay Money's birthday is May 27th. That's all I'm assuming. There goes Nubin. That's a good pick. Nubin's the man. Oh, there goes Milrow. All right, getting some backup QBs off the board now. Let's get another song going here. You know what? I mean, I was only able to get 2 QBs in the starting lineup, so we're gonna get some depth here just in case. Ghost Monkey in the house. 7 deadly sins. That's what it is. Yes. Okay. Perfect. I didn't mix you up then. Okay. What up, bro? Dude, check out this new dab rig that I got from Dr. Dabber. I've been dabbing. I haven't even hit the bong this show. Only been hitting dabs. I'm so fucking blazed. So blazed. I read Mel Brooks is going to do a voiceover in it or be in it. They said he's he's in his 90s. Fuck. Dude. Wonder, is he like broke? Like, does he need to do this, or is it really just for fun? Get out of the house, do something fun. May 21st to June 20th. Okay. So it's like a week and a half in May. Okay. Let's do another dab for the new peeps who just dropped in. Don't forget to hit that $, guys. Show some love for the show. I appreciate it. Don't forget, this is 100% fan funded show. So, if I was you guys, if you're supporting it, if you're on the credits, I mean, you guys, there's not too many people who could say they're literally like, helping produce a podcast, with literally like a couple bucks. But yeah, if you're on Patreon and shit, and you're like a subscribed member on YouTube, I'm gonna throw in the link. If you guys aren't, if you don't have the little green cross next to your name, click this link and then hit join and join up on the highest tier that you can swing. We're looking for more executive producers, though. If you want your name on the very first screen when I do the end credits, get on that executive producer level. We need more. And then that level is the level that gets the most entries. And the things that we're raffling off, I got 3 of these glass-on-glass bongs. The brand is Prism and is brought to you by our friends at Cannabis Now. I know it's kind of a glare, so you can't really see it, but their logo is right here, Cannabis Now. They're the second biggest weed magazine out there next to High Times. They're the second biggest. High Times has been around longer than them, so they're obviously the first biggest. But yeah, Cannabis Now, definitely up and coming, and I mean even way more than up and coming. Just look at the magazines in the what's it called? Like if you ever go to the airport, you ever fly, and you need something to read, go look at the magazines. And Cannabis Now is in like all the airports, and they got cool articles and a lot of cool weed pictures, and we're about to smoke. So we got 3 of those bongs that we're raffling off. And then I got a bunch of signed jerseys here as well. I'll show these here, but also if you hit that $, and you do a super chat, you get entries into the raffle for the bongs, for the jerseys. And it's only going to be, it's going to be 1 jersey winner. But if you win and you're not a smoker and you don't want the bong, then you can swap that for one of these jerseys. Just whoever wins the jersey gets first choice, and then that person will get. Well, really, whoever just wins first. That's what it's gonna be, because there's gonna be like 4 winners. I think we're gonna do 5 winners. I think I have a T-shirt, 420 Crew T-shirt, that we could do for the raffle as well. So yeah, we'll have like 5 winners. And that'll be July 10th, 7/10 for the dabs. You know. All right, let's see. Here we go. On and popping. Look, literally, I threw it. Throw the dab in here. It's a little carb cap, and it's magnetic, so it closes and it fits like right around it. And then literally, this is it. That's it. And then it's gonna buzz and turn green when it's time to hit it. And that's it. It's it's even more idiot proof than the Coors Light shit, Yeah. Huge ass with that $5 super chat. You the man, bro. This dab's for you, my brother. And I'm gonna get you marked down here in a second. All right, there we go. And it just buzzed. Whew, here we go. Woo! Yeah. Yeah. What the hell? T-Mill took Leonard Williams, you bastard. I thought I was going to be able to slyly swoop on him. Got Zach Allen, baby. Yes. You know what? Let's make sure we get. Look at these cotton swabs that I got. They are the shit. If you are a big time dabber, way better than a Q-tip. All right, look at that. Whole bunch of gunk on there. Nice and clean now. All right. And Crispy said, it's damn hard not to laugh every time I tag Morning Chubb in the 101. What a sleeper name. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the more people we meet, the funnier sleeper names that we see. It's funny, man. It's hilarious. And dude, get ready. I met a guy who we are going to pause. I met a guy who he's building like a big player profiler like type of thing on Sleeper. I mean, from people who are like playing on Sleeper. And I'm gonna help him like build this so we can like almost create like a trophy case for like our profiles and like just something that really tracks a lot of shit. Like, you'll be able to see like what type of people like bail on leagues. You'll be able to see like who's winning championships, like what style of leagues people are playing in, stuff like that. And it's gonna be pretty dope. It's gonna be a database where you'll be able to find just like a shitload of managers, and you'll be able to find out if someone's like legit or not. And it'll be a place for you to like showcase like your trophy case as well. All right, I got Cooper. Hanging with the Mr. Cooper. Oh yeah, and let me. I gotta mark down Hugh Jass. Gotta mark down his entries into the raffle. I appreciate you, my brother, and thanks for being in a bunch of these drafts, bro. Let me see. Let's see how many 7 Deadly Sins is in now, because I can't really remember when you started. Okay, 7 of them. And let's see. The first one. 6, 104. And it looks like 104 was the first one. So actually, just since last week. All right. Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, man. And did you get into you got into a dynasty league, right? Aren't you in a dynasty league? I just have it all on a different spreadsheet. I could go check, but I'm super high, so just figured I'd ask. Big Bro said, Crispy, at your age, did you even get one of those? Hey yo, hold on.
Oh wow, you got to be shitting me.
Yeah, I got QB Fields as a 2 QB. Yeah, you're right. All right. If you guys think of any other laugh tracks that I should get, let me know. Got my notepad, got my handy dandy notepad out. Big Bro said you gotta go. No F Bro said the link. Oh man. I got that one. And then Mrs. Krabappel. And then Kenny Powers.
Oh wow, you got to be shitting me.
And then I got the different Joker ones that I played, and then the different Chucky ones that I played. But yeah. Do you guys remember where that Joker is from? $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. His laugh? Is he known for his laugh? Demario Overshone and Nick Martin. Man, I'm just not taking any of the rookies in these. Not the rookie IDPs. I just get too nervous. You just never know what those guys are gonna do. And I even said it though. If one of these guys balls out on week 17, I'll fucking I'll eat crow on it. That was Mark Hamill, right? Yeah. Do you remember what version of Batman it was? There goes Fannin. Damn it. How many more IDPs do I need? 1, 2. I got 7. The Dark Knight cartoon. Not the Dark Knight cartoon, but it was Batman the cartoon, Batman the animated series. It was the one that came out in the 90s. Man, that one was so good. It's got it. I'm assuming it's still rewatchable. I'm gonna make Noble watch it. Yeah, Batman the animated series. Yeah, that's so good. You guys remember watching that shit on TV? I mean, I was like 10, I think. Let me see. When did that shit first come out? Like even the opening scene, just like so epic. Where do I want to go with this? I hate the pick, but Such good value, though. Damn, dude, the first season had 65 episodes. And it premiered September 5th of 1992. 65 episodes. They only had 2 seasons, but they had 85 episodes in those 2 seasons. How crazy is that? Like that'd be like 9 seasons, like if it was something like released today, or at least 8, you know, like 10 episodes a season type shit. Like that's why TV was so good, like back then too. Like it was actually like giving us a lot of content throughout the year. Like the streaming shit, like dude, some of our favorite shows, we only get 10 episodes a year. You know, like that's bullshit. That's bullshit. But it's because they want to pay actors less. Like that's what it is. TJ said, hell yes. That was like 94. So it was like 92 to like 94, it says. No, 92 to 95. 3-year span, 85 episodes. They were just knocking them out. Mark Hamill probably like recording multiple laughs in a session. All right, here we go. Right? TJ said that, and X-Men was amazing. Yeah. I wonder how many episodes like the X-Men had too. Let's see. What year? Let's see. Yeah, 92 through 97. That one ran from. Yeah, see, look at this. It only had 70. I mean, it's still a lot, but 76 episodes in those 5 seasons. And Batman had the 85 episodes in 2 seasons, and from 92 to 95. Like that's crazy. But yeah, both of those were on at the exact same time. Fucking epic, man. That was epic. I mean, obviously, I was a fan of both. I really couldn't remember, like, I didn't remember the X-Men. That's something I did not rewatch. But I remember getting up and watching fucking Saturday morning cartoons and watching X-Men. And what were some other Saturday morning cartoons in at that time? I mean, that's what was crazy is like being on the West Coast. Like, dude, like some of the dopest cartoons came on at 6 o'clock in the morning. So like I would fucking wake up to like watch those cartoons like in the morning. Let me see. Let's just type in Saturday morning cartoons 1994. Let's see. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Animaniacs, X-Men were on Fox. I mean, it's pretty pricey. It's $420. It's the Switch 2. It's their top of the line technology though. And it's legit just all in one. Like you don't need any fire, you don't need any flame. You literally just need to add this much water like into this glass piece right there and throw the dab in, and then you just click the button right there, and then like before I'm even done talking, it's ready to hit. Okay, not really because it's not ready yet, but yeah, Rocket Power was a good one. Yeah, for sure. TJ said, I remember the Superstar cartoon with Bo Jackson, Wayne Gretzky, and Michael Jordan. Dude, I vaguely remember that. Sounds so fucking so familiar. Yeah, Rocket Power, one of the Nickelodeon ones. Hey Arnold would be Rocket Power generation for sure. Hey Arnold's one of my favorites. Recess. You guys fuck with Recess? Like that was on when I was like 12. Oh shit. Woo. TJ Sack can still sing the Tiny Toon song for sure. Tiny, we're toony, we're all a little loony. And then it's cartoony. Hugh Jazz said Recess was the shit. Hell yeah. I don't know why they didn't get more episodes. It didn't seem like it was on that long. And then it was a shitload of shitload of reruns. Let me see how many seasons it had. 4 seasons. 4 seasons, 65 episodes. Where's the episode list? What? Oh, 13, 13, 26, 13. Dang, they had 4 movies? Interesting. But yeah, Recess was the shit. That was on right before when I was like 12 and 13. I was getting on the I would walk to the bus stop. It was like literally like, I don't know, 10 houses down to the corner, and then I don't know, not like a block walk, like down a hill, and then I was like there. So it's super close. And I just remember like that was like the last thing that I'd watch. It was a half-hour show, but I had to leave at like 6:45 or something, or something like that. Because literally like a 3-minute walk, and I would usually just run to the to the end of the block, because as long as I was there, I was walking towards where the bus would go, so they wouldn't pass me and leave me. They would see me right there, worst case. G.I. Joe, Thundercats, He-Man, Master of the Universe, Inspector Gadget, yeah. Garfield, Thunder and the Barbarian, yeah, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, yeah. Dude, how many years did that original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles run? Let's see. Let's see. I mean, they have like so many iterations. I got to even see like when was the actual. This isn't even the cartoon. Let me see. There we go. The 87. Damn. It went for 10 seasons. Damn, the last 3 seasons only had 8 episodes in each one, though. 193 episodes. That's so many. That's a shitload. Nice. Thundercats is on Hulu. Cool. Yeah, and if it's on Hulu, you guys know that it's on Blue Steel as well. Blue Steel, that's the one, guys. It's like $40 a month for everything under the sun. And that's like pay-per-view, UFC pay-per-views, boxing pay-per-views. It's got a library of movies, over 50,000 movies on demand that you can watch at any time. Like, I think it's like 11,000 TV series and all the sports games. So, I mean, if you're into baseball, I mean, you can watch any baseball game that is going on. And when football is in season, it's got Sunday Ticket, it's got Red Zone, it's got everything on there. And I mean, basketball, you'll be able to get the basketball games, right? I mean, I know there's only a couple left if it hasn't finished yet, but for next season, same shit. And yeah, I mean, this is if you watch sports, like this is like the best way to watch sports, because you get like all sports packages plus all the pay-per-views, wrestling as well. And yeah, it's only $40 a month, and if you sign up for multiple months, I can get you a little bit of a discount as well too. So yeah, hit me up. I'll send you the link of where you sign up, and all you have to have is a Fire Stick at home, and you can get it on your phone as well. So if you like want this on the go, you can have everything in your pocket as well, and computer, tablet, all that. Yeah, it's the shit. It is the shit. Transformers. Yes. And me and my boys like watching Super Mario Super Showing with Captain Luigi as Super Mario. Nice. Need 5 more for best ball, Coach Carter. Yeah, this the slow draft is filling up right now. Come on, round 35. I know there's someone good out there. 20 seconds. All right. We go Nixon. There we go. Last cartoon I would watch every day at school was DuckTales. Yeah. Life's like a hurricane, man. That's for sure. Hell yeah. Love that show. MT say you kind of remind me of Alex Caruso a little bit. Okay. I like it. As long as it's in a good way. All right. And we got Ziggy, then that guy, and then Hugh Jass. I mean, he threw down a super chat. So if you want the third one, the third grade, you can have the third. You can be the third person graded. Hugh Jass. Big Bro said I got DuckTales tatted on me. I love him, man. DuckTales is the shit. And like, I hate that they remade it. Those original ones are so good. Okay, cool. Yeah, you'll be third, bro. And Zach, I mean, you're in here right now. If you want the fourth grade, you want to be the fourth person graded, just throw it in the comments. You guys might be the only ones here. Whew. All right. Let's see. All right, cool. You're fourth. In the sky. What? Rob says he's got Chucky tattoos. Nice. Dude, we got some savages in here. I like it. Yeah, so nobody really answered when I said what's the best like horror movie franchise out there, or at least most popular. And I said Chucky was definitely should be in the top 5. And I'm sure you'd say it's in the top 1 then. Got a piece of the pie. Dang it, I guess I was fast. Let's see. What? Got Pennywise on my hand. So, dude, you got DuckTales and Pennywise. What else? If you got those two, I know that there's more. Dude, I love this thing. All you got to do is just click a little button. I just threw the dab in here and click a little button. And then there you go. And it's on you, Baked Bros. Let's see it. Be right back. Woo. Okay. Woo. I tend to lean towards Freddie as the best. Play this for a minute while I'm dying. Breath now. Ziggy's first and QBs. Baker Mayfield, Caleb Williams. Any backups? No backups. Living dangerously with the 2. I mean, Baker's like a B plus to me on a good day, and Caleb's like a C minus. I mean, C minus. He's like a B minus, and so I just average it out to a B. But yeah, you're living dangerously. I don't think that's a strong B because anything happens to either one of them. I mean, you know, you got like nobody to back them up at all. Running backs, Jacobs and Kamara. Ooh, that's it in the starting lineup. Jacobs is a B to me, and Kamara, well, I mean, Jacobs almost might be a B plus to me, and we're gonna call him a B. Kamara is like a B minus because there's only 2. I'm gonna call it a B minus. And wide receivers Chase, Hill, Evans, Olave, and then tight ends. You also got Kittle and Hawkinson in the mix. That's a lot right there. According to Google, AMC Plus has a edited TV version. Oh, okay. All right. I mean, Chase obviously an A. I mean, Tyreek's still a B plus to me. Evans is like a B. Kittle's like a B plus to me. Olave is like a B minus. Hawkinson, I mean, with the tight end plus, like maybe he's a B, but he's probably like a B minus. I think I'm just gonna call this a B plus all around. Yeah, B plus for this whole wide receiver crew. And IDP Singleton, Bernard Wilson, David Jewell. I was mad when you got a couple of those guys because I was thinking about David and Jewell like right around the time you swooped. And Rob said, well, shit. Oh, man. Yeah. He's closer. Yeah. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I think, I don't know. Maybe just before we let our kids watch it, we got to watch it or at least skim for the parts and we know when we got to cover their eyes or something. How about that? Because as long as you're on it, you know, that part of it, yeah, you can watch it. Yeah, just a couple times. Got to cover the eyes real quick. You don't see that pretend teenage Bush. Well, actually, 18-year-old Bush, right? But yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Like all the horror movies, even like Freddy versus Jason. Do you remember that? I think even like how they started that whole thing where it was at Camp Crystal Lake and they had that girl right there and it was like she took off her top and like, you know, just like flashed her titties around. It was like that was like the stereotypical shit for those slasher movies. That's why people loved it. It was like, I don't know, hot girls showing their boobs and then then getting killed. I wasn't even born when that whole scene started. Because Freddy versus Jason was legit the first horror movie that I saw in theaters. Maybe Deep Blue Sea. I can't remember which one came out first, but I guess Deep Blue Sea is a horror movie. I remember seeing that in movie theaters too. And that scene with Samuel L. Jackson was so epic. So much more epic in the movie theater when you have no idea what's going to happen. So fucking crazy. And it's like, oh shit. Literally screaming it out like with everybody else at the same time. Dude, you weren't playing around. Brisker and then Byard on the bench, and then Dodson, Hicks, Tranquil, Xavier Woods. Well, it's not that bad like at the end, but hey, Nick said great draft. Hell yeah, bro. it's not that bad at the end. I mean, you got him with like your last picks, but I guess I'm not so much a fan of like those guys. But still the last picks, and you got 11 total. So really the top 7 are so money that it's like, I think I got to give this a B plus, and I don't think that those last 4 are going to like bring down the average. And let's see the bench. You only had 2 QBs, so it was Burden, Eckler. Oh, you fell for the bait, man. And then Dubs, Hunt, Wicks, Lockett, Royals, Brashard Smith, Kendra Miller, Deontay Johnson. Man, I got to give you these drops, bro.
He's a bum. No. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
Bum. He's a bum. Forget this bum. A bum. You bum.
And it said nothing like a Friday night watching tits and ass and people getting slaughtered. My kind of party. Hell yeah, dude. And it's crazy because those slasher movies, I mean, I think it started like, I know Friday the 13th wasn't like the first slasher movie, but I'm just talking about in the 80s. Like, I think they started it first. And like, then then it was Halloween, and then it was like Friday the 13th, and then like Chucky later. And I'm sure there's some other ones like in between. And but yeah, it was like, dude, these like everybody wanted to see that shit. So it was like, I'm sure like no one could understand Freddy. Like, that's what's funny. Like, it took like New Line Cinema. I think they were like a brand new like production company like at the time, and took New Line Cinema taking a chance like on them because no one else could like understand like what Freddy was, what Nightmare on Elm Street was when it was just like on paper. No one understood it. And Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And I mean, shit, they remade so many versions of that. The one that pretty much the one that I grew up on was that Jessica Biel one, the one that came out in like 2000 or 2001, something like that. I can't even remember who else is in it. And then House of a Thousand Corpses and Devil's Rejects. I mean, man, those movies just so insane. Those are movies high school, and I think Devil's Rejects came out like one year when I was out of high school. But man, such fucking insane fucking movies. Fucking crazy. Grisby said, pack it and smoke it. Dude, I'm so high right now. Should I do another dab? Let's get someone throwing a $5 super chat and lure me into doing another dab here. Okay. I didn't even grade the bench. And Cole Kmet, if I didn't say him, he's in the mix as well. I don't really like the top of your bench too much. That's what kind of like sucks with all this, because I think I'm going to give it a C plus. And I mean, you got depth in certain areas, but yeah, when it came to like your 11th, 12th, and 13th, and maybe those 3 guys will make me eat crow, but I just feel like you could have went in a better direction with those picks with some different guys. But yeah. And but yeah, C plus. It's still good, but yeah, I don't like those guys that much. So it was a B minus, a B minus, a B plus, a B plus, and a C plus. So the quarterbacks, running backs, and bench kind of bring in the score down a little bit, and it's the wide receivers and the IDP kind of bring the score up a little bit. I think it's going to be on the south side of the 85. We're going to call this one an 84. I mean, it is good. I feel like you missed the mark in like a few places, but I mean, this team is good. I just feel like if you had, I mean, your wide receivers were like super good, but it was like because you had so many of those that kind of weakened your quarterbacks and your running backs. If one of those was a running back, I don't know who the hell it would be, like Like, I don't know, even if you sacrificed Mike Evans, because I guess I'd probably rather have Tyreek, but yeah, 84. Solid. All right, John. John's that guy, right? John, where you at, bro? I haven't seen you comment in a little bit, but we got you here. And his 3 quarterbacks he's got to start. Whew, Allen, Mahomes, and Knicks. I mean, that's an A for the QBs. I don't even have to really look at the rest, but I will to go see. No, nobody. Running backs, Mixon, Connor, Monty, and Brian Robinson.
Caught a bullet in his rubber goose. He caught a bullet in his rubber goose. You can be at the party getting loose, but you can catch a bullet in your goose.
All right, Zach's back. Salute, my brother. Rosemary's Baby, Amityville Horror, The Shining, Kuho, Children of the Corn. Man, I hate Children of the Corn. I mean, I don't hate it because I could watch it, but it's like, man, this evil little man. You just want to fucking kick him in the face. And Pet Cemetery, shout out to what's his name? Damn it, to John Connor, because I can't even think of his Eddie Furlong. Yeah. And it said just name a few from back in the day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I could only go so far with the scary for me back in the day. Wasn't trying to give myself nightmares. And oh man, this thing it just buzzed like crazy because it just auto turned off. I'm gonna call this Let's see what Jamie has to say, because Jamie just hopped on. Jamie in the motherfucking house. What up, dude?
What's up, dude? I don't know how long I can stay. The fucking kids are still awake for some reason.
Okay, I'm not gonna be on too much longer. Just through these grades, we got 3 more teams to go.
Cool. I just want to say what's up to the fucking crew. What is up? Oh, I love that fucking quarterback room right there.
I don't even know what Kuho is, but it sounds scary. And you watched it at the drive-in when you were 7 and 8. Who took you to see that? Your parents took you to see that?
Wait, Cujo? The fucking dog movie?
Cujo? Is that what it is?
Dude, Cujo is fucking scary. What? That's like my dad making me watch Terminator 1 when I was like 6 years old.
Dude. Stranger said the original Poltergeist was scary at the time. Hell yeah. Crispy said that his family took him to see the fucking Exorcist at 5 years old. What the fuck?
Dude, so I was fucking 8, maybe 7, and my brother and all his friends were watching Candyman. And I literally was downstairs, didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was watching this movie. I got so scared that I couldn't even leave the room. That's how scared I was.
Dude, yeah.
And that's why I'm afraid of bees to this day.
Dude, Candyman's no joke as a kid. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, horror is my least favorite genre for sure. I'd much rather be watching a movie like Cool Runnings.
Yes.
And the only drop that I have from Cool Runnings is this one.
Sanka man, what you smoking?
That was always the funniest part. Sanka, what you smoking, man?
Yeah, did you see my background?
Yeah, I'm not smoking. I'm breathing.
Oh man, I can't remember the actual saying, but when they were about to go down there, 1, 2, 3, and they said some kind of cool ass shit.
Yeah, it's the feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Get on up, it's bobsled time.
Yes.
Cool Runnings. Do you remember? All right. Does anybody remember what Cool Runnings means? They're it's very strong, but what's it mean? What's it mean?
I always thought it meant because they were running down a fucking luge and it was cool outside.
No, let's see if anybody in the chat gets it. Anybody remember in the chat? If you don't know, just say no. I remember what it is, but I want to see if anybody else is on it. Maybe we're gonna start doing that. Some trivia from the movie that is going down, because all these movies I love. Oh, Stranger's Close. He said, "Blessed be the journey. Peace be the journey, but very, very close, stranger. Good shit. You remember the general concept, but yeah, peace be the journey. Do you remember like right before that? I can't remember Junior Beverin. He was like, let's name it Tallulah, and they all start laughing. Tallulah, like sounds like a $2 hooker. They're like, how'd you come up with that stupid name? He's like, it's my mother's name. Like, oh yeah, Tallulah. I like it. Tallulah.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't do like a horror movie for tonight.
Well, so it's just
the way it works out. I get it.
Yeah, because like there's a whole like it's once we get up to let me see. Let me go see what because there's a whole horror like section like through this. But it's like yeah, it's later because I didn't know about Friday the 13th until like a week ago. So I really didn't want to like change a bunch of things around.
I just found out today.
Yeah. So Friday the 13th, that one is Division 132. So I mean that's gonna be in like I don't know a couple weeks. And then we got Scream, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, Child's Play. These are all the original ones. And Beetlejuice isn't a horror movie, but that's in there. And then
Final scary when you're watching it as a kid, like 5, 6 years old.
Yeah, it's scary as a kid. And then Final Destination.
Those are awesome. I think there's a new one coming out soon, or it might have already came out.
Yeah, so that'll be I mean those were all the originals, so now we're probably gonna get some of the sequels in the mix.
Were you
the one said for me the scariest movie still haunts me is the original Exorcist. And fuck
dude, that fucking
Crispy's family took him to who was that who took you, Crispy, to go see the Exorcist at like 5 or 6 years old, like some shit like that. Like, dude, that's cruel. I don't even want to watch that movie as an adult, you know.
The first time I saw The Exorcist, I was like 7 or 8. So dude. I feel you, man. Like, that's why I'm afraid of fucking trees.
Because all these different
Candyman made me afraid of bees, and
dude,
Exorcist made me afraid of fucking trees.
Dude, Jamie's got all these phobias from all these different movies, fucking scarring him as a kid. Man, all right. It's fucking hilarious. Rob's cracking up over here. Dude, check out this cool new dab rig that I got. It's straight from Dr. Dabber. This thing is fucking
holy
insane.
Shit. That
you just dump the dab in here and you close it and then literally just press a button and it starts heating up.
So it's like a water bong for a dab?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yes, sir. And it's all electronic and everything. I gotta get the original Children of the Corn was pretty gnarly. Yeah, I'm like I said, like those little kids are freaky. Like I just want to like drop kick those motherfuckers.
That is another freaky movie, dude. Like my dad used to pull up. I was like 5, 6 years old in his fucking 1980s Buick. We would pull up on the side of the road. He would get out, walk up to a cornfield, and just fucking pick corn, come back into the car, and we'd have fucking dinner that night. My dad was savage, dude. And then I remember that, and then when I saw Children of the Corn, that memory stuck with me as I'm watching it. I'm like, oh, like what? Like my dad was fucking part of the corn people.
Yeah, Rob said you're definitely making that dab monster your bitch. Respect. Yeah. I think we've done I don't know, maybe like 5 or 6 dabs. So much that like the resin kind of is like piling up on the mouthpiece. I got the little alcohol swabs though. So just a second, takes a second to clean, second to dry. And we're putting this bitch to use, man. This thing cost $420 and they gifted it to me. Dr. Dabber is the shit. That's why I'm saying fuck the rest. Dr. Dabber is the best. If you're gonna get one, use my link so you can get a discount. Plus, the show will get a kickback. Throwing that link in the chat.
Dude, you living in the future, bro.
Yeah, dude, we're smoking like George Jetson would be if he was dabbing. Dude, it's fucking, it's cool, man. Like even the last ones that I had were fucking awesome. This one's like brand new tech, man. I love it. I love it. Okay. Let's see. I don't even think I graded the running backs. Right? I went through them, but I didn't grade it yet. I think like most of these guys are B minuses or like Connor, Monty, Brian Robinson. They're all B minuses to me. Joe Mixon's a B, but I think because you got 3 of them and you got 4 total, that I'm just gonna like bring that up to a B.
Like I would downgrade Mixon just because of that Chubb signing.
As long as he doesn't get completely, as long as he doesn't get completely taken out of the game.
I'm not saying completely. I'm saying like 4 carries a week, 4 carries less a week.
Oh, 4 carries less. Yeah, I mean, but still, if he was getting like close to 20 in a lot of those,
I'd rather have Connor over Mixon if Mixon's getting 4 carries less a week.
Well, he already got him. I mean, he already got him though. So like,
Yeah,
would you rather have like he could have got Connor over Mixon? I mean, Kamara over Mixon.
Kind of like Monty over Mixon right now.
What?
I kind of like Monty over.
Well,
Mixon.
he already has him though. Like, I mean,
that's what I'm saying. I'm reading off these players and
like he let me get like they let me get Cook at the 6'8" in this one. He just kept dropping and dropping, and there was no QBs there, so I just drafted another.
Shit, give me Kamara, who I know is going to get the full workload and pass catching over a Mixon.
There you go. Yeah. And but yeah, I'm still giving it a B. Wide receivers, Rice, Waddle, Reed, and Andrews would be in that mix as well. Man, do I call this
strong, but it's got upside.
I know. I mean, I feel like it is. I mean, it's either a B or a B minus. And
let's say B minus.
All right, I'm with you. We'll say B minus on that. And where's the IDP kick in at? Will Anderson, Jihad Campbell. Probably picked him a couple rounds too early, but no problem. He should be the starter. And Devin Lloyd, Alex Highsmith, Kirby Joseph. That's the top 5. Blankenship, Garner, Pittry, Holland, Curl, Harrison Smith. I mean, they're all good players, all decent players. You just should have mixed in a couple more linebackers and maybe a D end or so, like in there. Because most of these guys are kind of like B minus, like guys, I feel.
Yeah, I don't mind the Holland Curl late, but yeah, I do agree. You needed to have mixed in a few. You could have skipped Petrie. You could have skipped Gardner, Blankenship, and like got other players.
Those guys are most of the depth though, but let's see. Because yeah, dude, Joseph is the bottom, and then it's cool. How many? So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 12 isn't bad. I feel like I'm gonna give this a B minus for the IDP. It's solid, but definitely missed the mark in a couple spots. And I feel like you could have got Jihad Campbell maybe 5 or 6 rounds later, and you could have got a better player like right there as well too. Bench. Where's the bench kick in at? Pittman, Mims, Likely, Kraft, Beck, Jalen McMillan, Roshan Johnson, 22nd.
A+.
Roman Wilson in the 24th.
Another A+. God damn, dude. You're taking all my favorite dynasty players.
Yeah, I was mad when that happened, so I thought I was going to be able to swoop him in a couple rounds. And De'Ami Brown, Franklin, Restrepo, and what Smith is this?
I don't even know. Anais
Smith. Let's see. Bake Rose said, I had the pen Dr. Dabber and I didn't like it, so I went Puffco. I never went back. I'd definitely try that. Yeah, I mean, this one's the top of the line one. I've had like 3 different versions. I have the smaller version. like this one. But I mean, shit, this one would be like for on like I'd just take that shit on the go. At this point, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the pens, man. I mean, shit. You know how those go. Those were a little iffy. He said, "Bro, if Dr. Dabber gave me a rig, I'd say fuck the rest." I mean, I'm I'm going to, man. And yeah, I know it took a little while to get to this point with them, and even the way that I got in their really good graces is I referred, I believe, a $1,500 sale like to them. I brought them that, and then they gave me that the Switch One, which was also like a $400 piece. And then that one was just getting a little old, man. I could tell. I've had it for a while at this point, and now I got the new tech. So yeah, they hooked me up. And I appreciate it, Dr. Dabber. Yeah, fuck the rest. Let's see. So I would give this, Toyota One member for 6 months. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dude, for anybody who's been following along, remember my Silver Screen Breakdowns channel got taken down from YouTube?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know. So listen, though, this was cool what happened. So I don't know what the hell happened. But that one got taken down like, I don't know, a month or two ago. And then I had another channel that was like for Legos. It was Stacking Bricks. And
I heard of that one.
And then I'll throw the link in just so you guys see it. Let me see if you want. Yeah, it's Stacking Bricks. Lego at Stacking Bricks. But here goes the link. And I posted a video of I got a new Lego set, and it's the Krusty Burger. And
I saw that on your Facebook.
Yeah, so I posted that, and it had the theme music for The Simpsons, and I don't know, it was like a 20-second video or something. Like,
and they took it down.
Well, they completely removed the channel, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And so I appealed it, and then it got brought back. Like, I don't know, maybe a couple of hours later, because like, yeah, I didn't do anything to get it like taken down. And then like 3 hours later, I got an email that the Silver Screen Breakdowns channel had been put back, and it's back up, and it's got like 18,000 like subscribers. Like, that's like the biggest channel like that I have. Yeah. And then just because I was just checking, I checked to see if I could get it like monetized to like where I could earn money and get like memberships and all that kind of stuff there. And I got accepted for that as well. So like, I didn't think that was going to happen because a lot of the stuff that's on there is like copywritten like movies that I've like posted. But yeah, so like the Silver Screen Breakdowns channel is back, and
let's bringing that back because I enjoyed watching movies with you guys.
Yeah,
so as long as that one motherfucker doesn't report us, I think we'll be fine. Because it was just that one guy that gave us problems.
Well, and seeing what we got to do is I would just have to because I have it where I could do what's it called? What the fuck is it called?
Watch it on Tubi.
No. Well, that doesn't matter. Like, it's with these channels that are like copywritten from the movies. But no, so within the streaming service that I have a what's it called? I could host a webinar, and like that's not on social media or anything. It would just be like a private like thing, and I could be showing it in there. And then like on all the other channels, it could just be like me, just like what I'm saying, but like we're watching the movie, you know?
Yeah, that was fun as fuck. We need to bring that back.
I know. And yeah, so now that movie channel came back, like, yeah, definitely.
I remember I would always watch. I would wake up in the morning, fucking turn on whatever the fuck you're watching, and just watch it on my computer while I'm on my phone, just in the chat, just talking to you guys. Fuck yeah, let's do that.
Crispy said the closest thing I got to Legos as a kid was government Egos. I mean, I didn't get shit like this when I was a kid. That's why I'm so addicted to buying this shit right now. Like I never got one Lego when I was a kid. So like and really the reason why I got into Legos is because I saw how much they resell for. Because a lot of these Legos I buy because I'm addicted to buying shit, you know, and but like I save it. Like a lot of them aren't even opened. Like I've opened a big portion. Like Noble's the one who's like got like a bunch of shit that he's opened, but like, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna open this Krusty Burger, but it's worth it to like buy it. I wouldn't buy it right now as an investment. I'd wait like a year, maybe like a year and a half. But yeah, this will be worth it to buy a few down the road.
Dude, I got a 5-year-old and he loves Legos. So what I do is I buy like a $50 bag of just loose Legos and I let him build shit with it. And this dude is so creative, man. Like he'll build a fucking mansion just with loose pieces. I bought my daughter about 7 years ago those Frozen Legos, and me and my kid put them together like a year ago. It's like my daughter wanted nothing to do with it. She was like, "Oh, cool, it's Frozen."
Yeah, and that's
you want to put them together. And then my fucking 5-year-old is like, "Yeah, let's put them together." So I make him do it while I'm reading the directions for him, and he actually puts the whole fucking building together.
All right, Toyota One, you are the man.
Yeah.
Hold on, and I totally didn't put down huge ass. His that's 7 deadly sins. All right, hold on a second, guys, and we're doing this dab right now. Toyota One, and sorry that guy. We are. I know it's taking a little bit longer.
Yeah, my bad. If I wouldn't have came on and started posting, you would have been done with this already.
You know what? I think people, as long as people are entertained. Are you entertained?
Speaking of huge ass, I just watched the movie, one of my favorite movies of all time, The Girl Next Door.
Okay.
It's on, I believe it's on Tubi, so you can watch it for free. And that movie brings back so much memories because I dated a girl next door. It was fucking hot.
And MT said, would you buy Bitcoin, them crypto tokens? I don't buy too. I mean, I do have, but so I have some, but actually, like Noble's got the most Bitcoin out of any of us right now. Because I sold my Bitcoin a while ago, like just not knowing. And but Noble got gifted as on his first birthday. He got gifted. I don't even know how much it is. It's like, but I think it's worth like over $1,000 now. So I don't know the percentage of a single Bitcoin.
So Bitcoin, imagine doing that back in the day. And I heard a story. My buddy's friend, I know it's like a bullshit friend of a friend, but no, like a guy that I talked to has his best friend used to like sell, like he would have people give him money and he would go buy Bitcoin when he sold his drugs or whatever. I don't fucking know this whole story, but
yeah,
he hasn't worked in 5 years. He hasn't had a fucking job in 5 years
because he's just sitting on all the Bitcoin. It just, I mean, it keeps growing. Like,
okay, so when if I'm in fantasy football, I'm gonna be like, hey, you need to go get this guy, Roshan Johnson. I told you that 2 years ago, but a year from now, he's gonna be worth like a fucking first-round pick. That's kind of like because like dude, he was like, you need to put some money into this. And my best friend, he was like, I don't have any money. I'm broke. Like, he literally had no money to his name. He couldn't even put money into it if he wanted to, but he should have listened to him. Because if he did, he would have fucking thousands of dollars right now.
Yep. Woo.
Don't always take your advice with a grain of salt. Like, pay attention.
Right? If we knew back in the day to invest in Apple, Amazon, Google, any of those fucking
NASA. I want to go back in like the early 1990s. NASA.
Fuck.
All right, so that guy 999990. I do love your pick when you went Pittman, because Pittman is completely underrated, man. He's like a fucking top 12 talent in the league. He's just on a shitty ass team. Doesn't have a quarterback. But you're getting him so goddamn late.
Yeah.
What if? What if I told you to go pick up Pittman, and I don't even know what round did he get him in, like the 10th, 11th? Scroll up.
12th. First man on the
holy
bench.
shit. So if I was like, hey, go pick up a 12th round pick, and he's gonna end up being a 6th round at the end of the year, you'd be like, hell yeah, give me that fucking value. It's gonna increase over time. He does have first round talent.
Big bro said taxing the weed so hard here in Minnesota for the dispo that all the black market people are always going to survive. Yeah, I mean, it's just how it is anywhere. It's kind of like bullshit weed that's here in the black market, so I just still go to the dispo. But like, yeah, it's like fucking like damn near like 20 something percent, like 22% tax or some shit. Shit sucks.
Well, I'm in Ohio. They just legalized it recently, so they do have dispensaries here. I still buy my weed from the dude down the street, and I'm only paying like $30 for a fucking I don't know, a quarter of some fire ass shit.
There we go. Man. Yeah, see, and when I usually getting like the ounce stuff, but man, they just they tax so much. So it probably ends up being 130, 140 or so. It's some bullshit. I said, bro, I'll get you better weed in Ohio. He said zips for like 100. There you go.
Shit, I'll do that.
Said the Ohio tent sucks ass. Yeah. Man, speaking of Ohio, don't forget, guys, who would be down to go to the Fantasy Football Expo? It's August 8th through 10th. I want to go. I want to get a hotel room, and I want to get like one or two people to like split it, So like, let me know if you'd be down to go. It's August 8th through 10th. It's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
And that's like an hour and a half away from my house. And I went last year, my first time. I had so much fun. This year, I was gonna skip it, but my buddy already bought my ticket for me, and we already have a hotel booked. I'm like, and then Alex was like, "Oh yeah, I'm thinking about going." I'm like, "Fuck!" Like, you talked about an Airbnb. I would totally rather just fucking ditch my buddies, go with you, stay in the Airbnb.
Or I'm probably not going to do an Airbnb. I'm probably just going to do a hotel somewhere.
Okay, so at the hotel, like when I looked into it, go make sure you get it like 3 miles from the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, because
that's where that whole area is, like 3 miles from the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
and 3 nights.
And Zach said, "How far are you from Columbus?"
2.5 hours it took me to drive there. Last time I went, but that was like years ago, so it might take me longer now.
Yeah, Toyota one said, "I wish I knew that. When I went to Ohio, I paid $200 for an ounce and then got 2 that week I was there." And he said the 3 of us killed it both in 4 days. Man, yeah. And so if anyone needs to get a hold of him offline, you can use me and I'll get you in touch with him. You use me as a middleman. I'll connect you guys.
Oh yeah.
All right. So let's see. Back
I'm
to
gonna have to spike this bench up just because I like the upside of Pittman. I love Roshan and I love Roman Wilson.
I was gonna say a B minus.
Dylan, even Besh. I mean, I don't know. I like this bench.
I was gonna say B minus for that.
I'd say B, 85.5.
Okay. So let's see. It was A for a QB. I put B for the wide for the running backs. B minus for the wide receivers. B minus for the IDP. And then for me, it was a B minus for the bench. But when you get a B minus, that's kind of like neutral towards the overall. Like,
yeah, think of Mims. You didn't even mention Mims. He's got that upside to put up 23 points.
I thought it did.
Any week.
We shall see. So how did this all average out? I mean, the quarterbacks got it off to a good start for sure.
Yeah, love the quarterbacks, man.
I'm
gonna put it at 87.3. Just because of the quarterbacks.
Okay.
And I love your bench. But I'm not liking the fucking 3 receivers.
Yeah, I think that for me, that this one is going to average out to an 85 overall.
I can say 85.4. 85.4.
There we go.
We'll meet in the middle.
Yeah, and I'm super not low right now. I'm so fucking high. Just to throw that back out there just in case. Where the hell 7 deadly sins? All right, 7 deadly sins is next. And man, I can't remember which draft it was, 7 deadly. I don't think you came in for a draft grade, either that or I forgot it, or like maybe I'm so high I just remember it right now. Like it was like a day or two ago where the draft happened and you got 12th and you got whooped so bad. Like your guy was so far back. I was like, man, those 7 deadly sins, like the karma paid off today. Like during this race, like you got fucked in this.
Bro,
race.
this is the perfect draft. Like a 7 deadly sins is a great name for Friday the 13th draft. I've never seen you in a draft. I've never drafted in a league with you because I would remember that name.
No fucking way. Marty said, yo, from Amsterdam. Bro, are you in Amsterdam right now? Are you really in Amsterdam right now? That's fucking cool. Us. Fucking cool, man. Bake said, my really good friend lives in Columbus and he's the plug, way better prices. Said I always bitch at him like, how you going to eat that low? Oh, there you go. All right.
So I got a question for Marty.
Definitely. Yes, higher than giraffe pussy.
That's Joe Rogan. Higher than giraffe pussy.
No way. He said he's there and he said he's heading to Ireland now. Nice. Cool.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, fucking sweet,
So
bro.
I got a question. So if you go to Amsterdam and you go to a coffee shop, do they give you 2 separate menus? One that has weed on it and one that doesn't? Like, how does that work? Because what if you order something accidentally that has weed in it?
Dude, I definitely would have wanted to try like mushrooms at one of those places.
Dude, I want to microdose fucking mushrooms.
Hell yeah, man. Fucking awesome. I love it. Because mostly when you just microdose it, you feel it on your body. Like you're not like tripping. I mean,
But
for
you
anybody
still
who
see
doesn't
some
know.
random shit here and there.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. I mean, I guess for me, like every time I felt like I microdosed, like I never saw anything. It was just like I felt like I was extremely high on weed, but like times 10.
So the last time I microdosed, I remember I was microwaving something like a bowl of soup, and I was watching it go round and round, right? And then all of a sudden, the soup flipped over in the middle of the turn, and I freaked out. I was like, "Holy shit! The fucking is spilling all over."
Dude, Marty said, yep, 2 different bars. He said one you can order weed and the other you can order drinks. He said magic mushrooms have their own spot. So awesome. Man, I'm jealous, bro. I hope you took a lot of pictures. Please send me some. I want to see.
I want to see them too.
Crispy said Governor Hot Wheels has lost my support. Bunch of drunk ass Junior Ewing motherfuckers. All right, yeah, thanks, bro. Yeah, you don't have to send them until you get back if it'll fuck up sending shit overseas. Yeah. But yeah, thanks for jumping in on Twitch, bro. Hell yeah.
Also, when you hit Ireland, man, make sure you go to the Irish pubs. Take lots of pictures of the fucking bartenders because those bitches are fucking hot. Redhead, big titty, fucking big ass.
Speaking Irish.
I just remember what's that? Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Remember when they went to Ireland?
Dude, I haven't even. That's a show I never got into.
Oh, dude, what are you doing, dude?
Never got into it.
You need to watch it.
See, like now I can watch something like that, never watching it before.
Oh
Experience
man,
it the first time.
Once you get through the first season, once it hits second season, you're gonna be hooked because that's when Frank comes in.
So is it bullshit until then?
Well, it was low budget.
Okay.
Literally, like it cost them like $200 to shoot the fucking pilot.
Mm-hmm. Marty said, "Yeah, we'll be at the pubs." I mean, gotta be right. Like, what's the point of going to Ireland if you're not going to the pubs? All right, 7 deadly, Hertz and Penix. Ooh, let's see.
You went upside and say
Shadur. Ah, man.
Ooh, this man.
Ewers.
I mean, Ewers could be the next Tom Brady, but not this year.
I mean, Hertz is an A to me, but Penix is like a C, like to me still, like maybe a C plus.
I mean, Hertz is my top player in my second tier of quarterback.
So you have him as a B plus player, not even as an A player, then?
No, he's still an A. Like, when I say top tier, those are A pluses.
Okay.
Hertz would be like a 84 if I ranked Jackson at an 87.
Okay. So I'm gonna call this a B.
Like Penix, man, Penix has no upside whatsoever.
Yeah, we'll see. So yeah, that's a B for me. Running backs: JT, Chase Brown, Pacheco, and that's it in the starters.
Yeah, I'd rather have. Oh man, that's tough. I don't like your Pacheco pick.
I think I would call that a B.
I'm gonna say B minus.
Okay.
Because I do like Taylor and I do like Chase Brown, but Pacheco is horrible.
Minnesota Mike, where are you at? Crispy said your clock sucking everywhere. Where you at, bro?
Don't be a clock sucker.
Yeah, don't be a fucking clock sucker. And let's see. Wide receivers. JSN, Higgins, Laporta's in the mix, Jennings, and Golden.
Not a big fan. I love the Jennings pick. JSN, yeah. Higgins, okay.
I'm gonna call it a B.
I mean, Golden, he's got that upside because he's that speedy guy, but I don't like it.
Yeah, yeah. He's in the mix for the flex, and so I'm giving it a B. IDP. Franklin, Parsons, Olakun, Jared Verse, Nakobe Dean. Man, you drafted him too early. Got to get him in like the 30s or don't get him at all. He's going to miss a big portion of the season. Like he's going to be out till like at least Thanksgiving. Dallas Turner, Barron, and Stingley. So how many total? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I missed Josh Hines Allen. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So you only got 9. I mean, that's not too shabby. That's like the minimum that I would say to draft. But, you know, a guy like Dean, I mean, he's not going to be playing for a while. So it's like you kind of drafted like 8 of them. Just considering. I think, because who's in your top 5? Yes, it sucks. The Kobe Dean's even in your top 5. Yeah, it sucks. So really, Josh Hines Allen would be number 5.
Yeah, I don't like Josh Hines Allen as your 5th.
Yeah, kind of sucks. I would give it a B- though. Instead, I keep forgetting about Dean. Yeah, just I'm not saying you can't get him. Just like get him later. Get him in like the 30th round or like not at all. Because like I don't know if like I don't know why. Like I think a lot of people are still drafting him, just not even knowing that he's going to be out for like a long ass time. And so Sleeper's ADP is not catching up to like him that he should be lower. You know, he should be lower on that list.
He really has way like a depth of defense.
Yeah.
Right. So
yeah. I'm gonna give this because I do like your top 4 a lot. Hines Allen kind of sucks being in there. Because of lack of depth, I'm gonna give it a B-, but I still think the top 4 is like good enough to where, you know, you might only need one guy in the rotation for like random weeks, just 1 or 2 guys.
Damn, I just auto picked fucking 22nd round Keaton Mitchell.
You hate Keaton Mitchell though.
It was either him or Isaiah Davis or Martinez. Dude, when you're getting in the 22nd round with no IDP.
Yeah.
Like
yeah. It's like nobody.
Players. If I really would have made my pick, I would have picked probably Deontay Johnson.
Okay. I mean, you need me to switch something out?
No. It's not in your league. It's in another best ball league.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's no IDP in this.
Yeah.
Keaton Mitchell, Deontay Johnson. Who would you rather
have? Say the options again.
Keaton Mitchell or Deontay Johnson? I mean, they're fucking both bums. Get the fuck out of here.
I'd rather have Keaton Mitchell, but yeah, they're both bums.
The only this dude doesn't even need to go past 20 rounds in this league because after 20th round, you ain't gonna be fucking starting. He goes 34 deep. And I'm like, dude, it's way too much, dude. You don't need to fucking draft 34 fucking players in a 12-team league.
Yeah. And fucking this bench. All right, so Mason. But look at that. Shipley in the 16th round. You pissed me off with that.
I love that.
Catch me outside. How about that?
I was so pissed.
Dude, yeah, fight me over that one. I will fucking fight you.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Dude, in the 16th round, bro. Like, man, I've never had to get him before the 20th round. Now you're telling me I got to think about drafting Shipley higher than the 20th round? I was pissed.
Because you do realize Barkley in the regular season the past 2 years has had 666 carries. And that doesn't even include the playoffs.
Yeah.
And now he's on the Madden cover. They got the whole Madden curse. I don't believe in that, but
they got the best. They got the best line in football.
Yeah.
Bullshit can happen. He said, my bad.
Who else is?
Catch me outside. How about that?
What, AJ Dillon?
Hey.
You dynasty drafters remember AJ Dillon was something that we paid attention to, but 4 years later, we don't want fucking AJ Dillon. We want fucking Will Shipley.
Yeah, I'm just saying I'm mad about it because he sniped me early. That's all I'm saying.
I'd be pissed too.
Kyle Williams. Oh, he treated yourself to some Coker. And then K. Dotton, Bryant. Yeah, Pat Bryant. What Jaquiz? Is that what it is?
Quez.
Quez Hunter. And then Krosky. You just got like so many rookies, man. You got
Tell us
like
who's a dynasty fucking drafter. 7 Deadly Sins. I'm gonna look up this shit right now, and I guarantee you have fucking 20 dynasty leagues. Drafting Hunter and Bryant so early, you have Krosky. No one drafts Krosky unless you're a fucking dynasty.
Well, no, he's been drafted in this. I mean, we go 35 rounds deep, but
yeah, how early in the fucking 25th?
I don't think you really
I'd rather
have
Noel. I'd rather have Noel over Krosky.
Well, yeah, but he has Noel on his team, so.
Well, I'm still saying, like, later, you could have got him later. It's the fact that he has his profile in the mind that Krosky can actually be fantasy relevant. Other people are ignoring him while you're drafting him. So I applaud you for your knowledge.
For keeping the ADP down on others. And Noel, and then Zach Moss, Keaton Mitchell. Who is this?
Dude,
Jalen Lane.
Yeah, I don't know him.
You could do whatever you want, but I think you should cap the amount of rookies that you draft, unless you just love
the fact
drafting.
that he got Krosky and Lane, it makes no sense, because why would the way this guy's thinking is like, well, if Krosky gets hurt,
well, it does make sense. They're both on Washington. They're both on Washington. He could be a Washington fan.
Well, not even that. He's thinking, I want the number.
He said, I wish
number 4 running back in that offense. But
I guess I didn't even think about that. He did get the backup for Eckler.
Oh, you got Eckler too?
Oh wait, no, he did not. I guess that was the previous team. But that's what he's saying. He doesn't trust Eckler, so he's getting the backups and stuff.
Oh yeah, 100%. So I do like the way you think.
But are you a fan? Are you a fan of Washington? Because now I gotta know. Are you a fan of Washington? Is that what happened there? Phil back on the clock and Rodman. All right. Let me message him.
I don't think he's a fan of Washington. I think he's a fan of winning ambiguous backfields. Because if he's not a believer in Eckler, that means either Crosby or this guy that we never heard of. What's his name? Lane?
Yeah.
He's going to be the number 2. So he's trying to get the number 2 running back in that ambiguous backfield.
Yeah, we're good. Mission accomplished.
Brian Robinson, dude, he's not no one to fucking
yeah,
just beyond over. So like maybe he's got the number 1 guy on his team.
Just for no reason at all, just because we're in the cool runnings division. TJ said, "Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Come on up, it's bobsled time." Cool runnings. Dude, and remember when he was doing the little hype up video? Hey, Junior Bevan, look in the mirror and tell me what you see. What do you see? I see pride. I see power. I see a badass mother who don't take no shit off of nobody. You really see all that? And so I'm thinking about Kingsbury and how he tried to run Rondale Moore, and the only reason it didn't work because Kyler can't see over the middle. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Huge ass.
And the Doc and Daryl. Okay.
Hey, is this huge ass's first time in the chat? Because I don't remember that name. Because I would remember that fucking name. Because I love myself some huge asses.
It's not his first time, no. But I just checked, and he just started in these best balls like a week ago with us. So he's been around. I don't know if he jumped in before that, but
I always show up randomly anyway, so I probably missed him when he was in. But huge ass.
Okay,
I'm glad to meet you, man.
Yeah. All right. And so I don't even think I gave a grade to the bench, did I? I'm going to call that. I think I'm going to call it a C.
I love the Jordan Mason. I love the Shipley because those guys could both be top 12 to 15 if they get the opportunity. If Aaron Jones gets hurt or Barkley gets hurt.
Yeah, and then just kind of starts like falling off though after that. So yeah,
Kyle Williams. I don't know. I like Kyle Williams.
but see, you like the rookie, so you might grade draft like his up a little bit.
I do like the rookies, but Kyle Williams is that deep threat to where Diggs is going to be that underneath guy. Who else is in there? Jerome Baker, or not Jerome Baker, Javon Baker is on the verge of getting cut, and Poker hasn't shown anything. So who else is there besides Diggs? It's Kyle Williams. They drafted him super early.
And Hugh Jazz said, glad to meet you, bro. Appreciate the honesty.
Hell yeah.
And Crispy said, don't you put that evil on me, Jamie.
Crispy, you get an F. I don't mean to put any evil on anyone, but you get an F.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Okay, so yeah, for the bench here, I mean, for me, it's probably going to be a C.
I'm going to give it a C plus, 77.7.
Yeah. And that one, I'll give it a C plus as well. You have enough to get it at least over that first little hump. But there's so many rookies, like that's why I got to kind of put it in that range.
Yeah, scroll up a little bit. It's that Jordan Mason, and that puts it over the top. Yeah. Chris, you get an F because you didn't draft.
Yeah.
And maybe get in on these, you can get like a double D.
Yeah, he loves a double D.
And I'm more of that huge ass type of guy, so me and Crispy gets along.
So tomorrow's draft, I already posted it in Patreon. It's the Rudy division, and this one is at 10 a.m. West Coast time, 1 p.m. Eastern. So we'll just call this the Saturday morning draft. We need to get some people in now. Make my Saturday morning easy.
What's the night draft?
The night draft is He Got Game.
Oh, I got the big game.
Big game.
I think I need to join that one.
Dude, that one's gonna be a good one, man. Saturday night.
Dude, I got the kids though, so it starts at 9.
Yeah. Yeah.
I might be able to make that work, bro.
I'll send it to you. If you can make it, you can make it.
If I wake the kids up early as fuck at like 6 a.m. Sleep by 9. Hell yeah.
All right. There we go. It's gonna be a fun day of drafting.
Is this the last draft?
Okay, so we got completely off the rails there. Okay, so here we go. Let's get this. So it was a B, B, and then a B. It's right down the middle with all those B's, and then this one was a B, the IDP. Man, you got B's all around, and then I gave the then a C plus for the bench.
So overall, I want to give this a 5.5. 85.5.
55! All right, let me see. I'm still working this out of how it's all going to average out here in my head. But yeah, I mean, you got 4 B's in a row, and then yeah, we're just gonna call this an 85, and yeah, the bench isn't really gonna affect the 4 other starting positions like that. They were all a B, so we're gonna just say that's an 85.
Love it.
And Bake Bros is next and last. Zach 710 over here. And Murray and Darnold. Let's see. Milrow,
Darnold pick, man.
Willis, and then Tyrod
Darnold,
Taylor.
Willis.
Didn't get any of his back.
Wait. Taylor. You picked Taylor, and what team is he on? Is that Allen's backup?
He had Milrow.
Oh,
Tyrod
sorry.
Taylor
Okay,
on
so
Fields.
if you don't have Fields,
No.
why the fuck are you taking Taylor, dude?
Just we have 35 rounds. People may think what guy's gonna get injured. I don't know. And he said that's fair. Thanks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you for jumping in the drafts, bro. Salute.
Oh yeah, dude. I look forward to fucking talking with some huge ass.
All right. So the QBs for me, I'm gonna say a B because of the lack of depth.
I'm gonna say B minus.
Okay.
Because I don't like your starters. I mean, I do like Murray, but Darnold, come on, man. You better.
And running backs, Henry, CMC, and Walker. I mean, I love that trio. I'm gonna say an A for
I have
that
to say
trio.
A minus. 83 for the running backs.
Okay. And then wide receivers, Garrett Wilson at the 6'1". That was nice. And then Sutton, Jameson Williams, Warren.
Love it.
I think you took Warren a little too early.
Warren's a little early. Downs isn't bad though for making it up.
Yeah, and I get I'm looking right now. Unless you wanted like Myers or Reed, those are really the only guys that got drafted right after that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm not sold on Warren. I mean, I know he fell in the place that they needed tight end, so he probably has the best shot to start right away.
You don't need a tight end.
They don't really throw to the tight end, so it's I mean, I don't know. Are they gonna mix
Golden
book finally?
Give me Golden over Warren. And
yeah,
he went 2 full rounds later.
Yeah. That being said, I do still think that this is a B because to me, Garrett Wilson's he's a B plus.
A.
I mean, to me, he's a B plus, but he's still a B plus, and you got him at the 6'1". Usually, guys like that don't really fall that far. Sutton's a B. J-Mo's a B minus, even though he's Derek's 1,000-yard man. And then Warren, I mean, that kind of brings it down a little bit because he's a C for me. But yeah, that's why it's an overall B, even with the 4 guys.
I like it. I'll give it an 86.5, 86.6.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, man, you savage Van Ginkel in the 13th. Crosby, Abdul Carter. You took him too early. You don't have to draft him that early unless you really, really want to. But
yeah, rookies go later, especially
someone like him. You can get in the 27th, 28th round. I feel like you went the 25th, 26th round yesterday. So you don't have to. You want to get him late. You want to get him in the 20th round or 23rd round. You can still get him there. So that's all I'm saying is you can just improve your team better by drafting someone like him a little bit later if you want to draft him.
Yeah, if you really think Abdul Carter's going to put up Michael Parsons numbers, then that's a good spot because he's an unknown. He's a rookie. It's going to take 3 years for him to jump up into the 15th round.
Yeah. And I didn't even see that Toyota one. I mean, shit, it was already an A without him, So yeah, he's not bringing down that average for those guys. But yeah, I didn't even see him. Thanks for pointing that out. He was the last guy in the starters. But yeah, even Quay Walker and Jack Campbell, I'd rather have them way over Abdul Carter. So yeah, I mean, even those guys are a better value because I feel like they're going to do better than him. And Antoine Winfield, I mean, shit, what'd you go? 6 in a row. It's fire. Will McDonald, Brian Burns, Walker. Will McDonald, I mean, maybe I avoid him. I mean, just a personal disdain for him.
Do you remember Winfield was looked at as the top 2 or top 3
DB, yeah.
last year,
Yeah.
and he got hurt, so he fell off.
Yeah.
So that could be a good value.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't want to draft scared with these guys. Like, I mean, could he get hurt again? Like, yeah, for sure, but like anybody can get hurt. So it's like can't really draft scared like that. And yeah, it's a good pick in the 18th round. That's for sure. And Diaby, Nolan Smith, Spates. So how many did you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 IDP guys. That's a lot. Top 5 weighs everything a little bit heavier, and your top 5 guys are I mean, minus if we just took Carter out of there and you put Winfield in there as your 5th guy, like it's way better. So we'll just like pretend that you did that because those 6 guys you drafted back to back. And yeah, I mean, that would be like an A. But it's your bench that would bring this down a little bit. Because like it's like I'd say B minus like at best. So probably bringing this down to like a B plus total. And then bench starts at Downs, Rashad White. I was mad when you got him because I have Bucky on my squad. And I wanted to get him, but man, jumped on him that round.
Yeah, Rashad White could actually be a great value because remember 2 years ago, we were looking at Rashad White as a top 15 type guy.
Yeah.
That's the numbers he was putting up. So what if he positively regresses or progresses? I think he can get back into that, top 25, 26 type running back.
Maybe. And then there's like a huge gap because he goes with the 6 IDP guys, but then he goes Algier, and then more IDP guys. And I totally skipped over McKinney with those IDP guys. And then Mostert all the way in the 31st.
Mostert, man. So old.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Maybe going to Vegas could reignite him a little bit.
The thing is, I did hear some news today from a beat reporter that said they're going to use like a committee back in Vegas, and they put Genty in the last plays of the OTA returning kicks. Why is Genty returning kicks?
That's
you
dumb.
Don't do that, man. He's already going to get 300 carries. Why would you add 30 to fucking 60 more?
That's the thing, though. He's probably not going to get 300 carries, though. Maybe 300 touches, but I doubt.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm at. Yeah. So, but why would you add like 30 to fucking 60 more touches returning kicks?
It's easier. It's easier than ever now with like these new rules to be able to run it back. All right. Let me see. Cause I'm getting drowsy here. I'm fading.
So where are we at? The bench?
Yeah. And then the MVS all the way at the bottom.
Dude, Tank Dell, he's not even gonna play this year.
Yeah, you didn't need to pick him.
That had to have been an auto pick.
It might have been. There's a couple things.
I don't know.
Yeah, where's it start at?
Rashad White would be his start, right?
No, that's where the bench starts. So yeah, Yeah, it's him and Algier that started everything.
That's ugly. Tank Dell sucks. Lazard, yeah, he might be the third target in that offense, but still.
I'm gonna say a C for the bench.
C-.
Okay, so how does this shape out now? So it was
A for the running backs.
Yeah, A for the running backs. It was B- for the
quarterbacks.
Yeah, and then
I would say 85, which is like a B for the receivers. I don't mind those.
Yeah.
Wilson, Sutton, that combo. But Warren was too early, so that kind of brings it down.
Mm-hmm. All right, but yeah, let's see how this all shapes out. And then what was it? A B- on the IDP?
You're the IDP master.
I know, I'm trying to remember. I'm just so high right now. I'm trying to remember what I said. Just looking through it. Yeah, it was. I think it was
too early.
And I think it was a B for the IDP.
Or Campbell was too early. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a B for the IDP.
Yep.
And then it was a C for the bench. So let's see. So it was the running backs bringing the average up, and then the quarterbacks are bringing the average down a little bit. Wide receivers, though, yeah, they're B- also. Okay, so yeah, I think that this one, it came in just a little tick under that, a little tick under that 85. I think this one's an 84 overall.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 83.7.
There we go. All right. Water's gone too. All right, we're gonna play the credits. I'm getting out of here. I'm super not low right now. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Here we go. Where the hell is it? There it is. All right. Shout out to our executive producers. Shout out to the producers. Co-producers. Salute. Appreciate you. Associate producers. Appreciate you. Epic supporters. We appreciate you guys. Hell yeah. And same with the awesome supporters. Salute everybody. We'll see you for tomorrow's draft. I don't know if I'm going to be live in the morning for it, but we'll see tomorrow. Be ready just in case. Peace out, everybody. Thanks, Jamie, for coming through as always. See you guys later.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans. Here comes the